Hi, welcome to Simple and Savored. We have a new series that we kind of came out of when we were camping before. If you looked at that video, we just made a simple meal camping. This one's even more simple or simpler. Not sure what word is correct, but you know what I'm talking about. And so we are out on vacation, and one of the things we savor is just being outside, just outside as much as possible. It's relaxing. We're not in front of the TV. We're not in front of the electronic stuff. But we are making a super simple dish today. If you know where we're at, Tanya will kind of move the camera around a little bit. If you know where we're at, put it in the comments. I will tell you at the end where we are. But so let's take a look at what we're having for dinner tonight or lunch today. So really simple. We're just doing just a cold salad, cucumber, onions, avocados, tomatoes, and whatever kind of dressing you like. We do a balsamic vinaigrette, which is so wonderful, and then some sausages. So you could go without the sausages, or we're always looking to include a little protein in our food, and just something fresh, easy, quick, and a meal with a view. Can you beat this? Wow, that is just gorgeous. So let's get to cooking. I don't have a timer, so I'm not sure how long this is going to take, but we'll get her done. Okay. So once again, sitting down and cooking, that is kind of weird, but I think I can manage it. I'm going to go with kind of a medium cube here. And working on a pretty small cutting board, so this may take a little longer than normal. This is an English cucumber. I know they're sweet and the skins aren't bitter because I didn't bring a peeler with me. So let's make this as simple as possible. And we are making a big batch today because we're also going to have this for dinner tonight. So how time efficient is that, huh? I'm going to kind of match the same size of the dice here to the onion, so they're all similar size. You don't have to do that. You could mince one thing and put it in big chunks, but it's just kind of have a little consistency here. Not sure if I brought a spoon to mix this all up with, actually. Let's see, I think that may be enough. We'll check. Let's start on tomatoes. About a handful of aromas. Now, if you're practicing, you can leave the little stem spots on if you want. Really kind of depends on how you want to do it. They don't bother me. If I was in a kitchen that I was working in before, they would not be there. But I am not. Oh, if you hear some kind of people walking behind or on a trail, everybody's heading up to do a little hiking today. Oh, cut that out. I will cut that out. If you hear some people walking on the video or on the audio, they're people out on the trail wanting to get a hike in today. I'm not going to tell you where they're hiking to or where they're hiking around, but that's what that extra sound is behind us. Okay. And the fun part is just cooking outside. I'm going to be doing a campfire series too, cooking with cast iron this fall and winter, so just definitely check that out. Okay, so we're going on to avocados. If avocado is something new to you, this is one of the simple ways to do it. You just kind of take your knife and spin it in half, and then you're just going to walk it in. You might put a towel over your hand to do that, and then just tap it off into the trash can. And this is, I love this. Just, if you're not real confident with your knife, do put a towel underneath your hand so you don't cut through. So I did cut through there, but just real gently, so it didn't hurt my hand. Oh, let's get back and we're cubing here. And so, one way to get these out is with a spoon, but we are working so simply, we don't have a spoon. So I'm just gonna squeeze them out. That's the other way. You can use your finger. Well, let's try a finger. Just thinking you could, I don't know that I ever have. Yeah, that works. Just kind of separating the skin from the chunks, and then just kind of thumb them in. So a couple ways to do avocado. Another way, just squeeze them. If you're doing guacamole, this is a great way. If you like squished up guacamole, it's a great, quick way to do a avocado, because, let's see, let's do the second one too. This one's not quite as ripe. One thing, if you know you're gonna have a recipe with an avocado, we pick these up on the way out here, is go to the store a couple days ahead of time. Sometimes avocados are not ripe in the store, and you have to actually have them sitting in the house for a couple days to get them where you want. So I've wanted to make guacamole before and made really thick, chunky guacamole because the avocados weren't real ripe. They get them in for shelf life that way. Do the thumb method, this one too. So this keeps the kind of the cubed way. If you have a spoon, just take a spoon and scoop right underneath. It'll come right out too. So a couple ways to do avocados, and I'm glad I brought some extra towels. Definitely need them. Okay, so I'm gonna pop a little basil. If we were at home, I'd be out the basil plants pulling these, but I had basil in the store. So I'm gonna pull those off. This is Thai basil. It's a little spicier. And sprinkle that in. A little messy. Okay, let's put that to the side. You know, sometimes we get kind of caught up in being busy, but that is spectacular, isn't it? Take a little time to savor and enjoy the view in our new series. So I'm actually going to scoop this out on the plates. It's a little full, and then we're just going to dress it on individually that way. Like I said, this is pretty on the fly, so. A little basil. Super fresh, super easy. And then, like I said, we typically will add some protein. Sausage was the original fast food. Sausage was the original fast food. They cured it. They have to, kill a large animal and then they would have to figure out how to preserve it to keep it so it didn't all spoil once they were done and had some leftovers. So these are little smokies, just one of our favorites. They go in those egg casseroles that you have for breakfast stuff. That it's like, oh, so good, so good. Okay. So I'm just gonna. And this is an old Frank's hot sauce bottle. You do 2/3 oil, 1/3 balsamic, some mustard. I like either a brown mustard or Dijon mustard, and it is just scrumptious. What? No. Stand up and walk? You can talk. Oh, okay. Okay, gotcha. Now, here's a simple meal in a old place, and a place that we really enjoy and a lot of people come to see. So thanks for joining us, and enjoy the video. I didn't say it. Oh yeah, if you haven't figured it out, we are at Smith Rock. It's just next to Terrebonne, kind of coming in from Mount Hood into Redmond, just a little bit north of there. World-class climbing, rock climbing. There's a place called Monkey Face that quite a few people die from. It's that pretty intense climbing. I'm not a climber, but people that are love this place, but it's still beautiful.